Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're doing something a little bit different. So normally I'm just in pain playing solo power league, so I thought I'd add to the random experience and do a random wheel generator. So every single time I spin the wheel, I have to play that brawler no matter what. So as you can see on the screen, all 54 brawlers. So this could be a really fun video or a really painful video. So before we jump into today's video, make sure you're using the create code in the shop. That'd be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. All right, guys, so jumping into the first game. So we've got Brawl Backyard Bowl. We are the second pick, so we do have some time to spin the wheel here. So hopefully we get something at least okay. I'm not hoping for a short range brawler. That could be really painful. So as it scrolls across, we're gonna have to play, it looks like Gene. So Gene's actually a decent one, so we'll actually take that one. Gene, obviously one of our best brawlers, so you know, it's not actually the end of the world playing Gene. To be honest, I think he's a little bit underrated in this meta, not really like a top tier pick. So we'll be having fun at playing some Gene. Of course, you guys absolutely love me playing Gene, so why not? So looks like the enemies have gone with a Piper. I mean, Piper is an okay pick. I wouldn't really have picked Piper into a Meg. In my personal opinion, would have just gone like a Bell or a Byron or something like that. So looks like our teammates want to go Crow, which is definitely a good pick as well, considering that Spike is banned. So definitely Gene is going to be an alright pick, considering that we've got Daryl as well. Could be really strong. Crow, yeah, not really much that can get countered by Crow, to be honest. So I mean, actually going into Piper isn't exactly the best, but I think it's just an overall decent pick. Or a Leon. I probably would go actually Leon instead, but can't actually flash anything here. So he's going to go Crow. Last pick, I'm going to guess still they're probably going to go like a Leon. If I'm going to have to guess any brawler, or like a Lola could be pretty decent. Other than that, don't really know what else to do. Could be really good, considering we've got a Meg. Yeah, okay, they're going to go Bell. So they've got two long range brawlers and a Daryl. So a bit weird, considering that Daryl is good on every single map. Backyard Bob, probably one of his worst ones. I still feel like he's going to pop off. So I'm going to keep the knockback gadget as well, just because of that Daryl. Other than that, I would have probably switched to the other one. So going into the first game, it looks like our job really is to stick on this Daryl. Really want to make sure we're trying to kill him. But then again, we can just keep chipping these guys behind this wall. They're just going to sit into the open. So maybe we can push up a little bit here, especially on this Piper. This Piper is going to be really weak, so maybe we can take advantage of that. Okay, now Daryl's going to push up a little bit. We can just charge our super off him. We don't want to go too aggressive here. Crow going to get double tap there. That's exactly what we didn't want, because we're going to get one lane down, and we're just probably going to get folded by everyone here. So hoping that the Crow can clutch up here. Not looking entirely the best. They're going to walk it in with 72 HP. So you can just see there, our Crow going way too aggressive. Should have definitely just played it passive. And no real reason to try and make a move just yet. Especially as a Crow, you just want to hold that lane for as long as possible. But it looks like he's just getting tapped constantly by the Bell here. I'm just going to use a knockback on the Daryl to try and do something here. But it's not going too well. It looks like we're probably going to lose this first round. So again, absolutely clapped in that first round. Definitely not what you want to see whatsoever. So even though we kind of got blessed by the wheel, we haven't got blessed by the random teammates. So this is how things can go. So let me know what other types of fun videos you want me to do. If you want me to literally pick the worst brawler for that map, especially on my main account, that would be pretty funny to see. But so far it's not looking the best. So at least the Meg is on the Bell, so at least Meg can deal with the range a little bit. Again, I just need to chip behind the wall. There's no real reason to try and make a play here, especially considering the fact that we've got a Meg and a Gene. Both brawlers really rely off their super, so just trying to slowly chip down the brawlers, not die. So here we go, we've got Meg super. This is where we push up. Meg super, we can get behind that wall with Meg. Gonna pass it over that way. I'm gonna knock back this Daryl as well. That should be an easy kill onto him. Nice. So that's gonna be the Daryl kill. Just gonna pull this Piper around as well, and this should be an easy walk in my opinion. So we should be able to get that Bell down. And Crow, I was hoping would just keep a hold of that ball and go for it, but he's kind of bailed out on that. Daryl actually using rolling reload as well. Not too sure why he's using that. I've got my pull as well, so I can just pull this Bell through the wall. Just going to knock her back as well, so we can try and get the kill. So this should be an easy goal here. Nice goal from the Crow, and definitely much better this time around. So the matchup change definitely really strong, but just overall, just waiting for the Meg to get her super and then push up. That's definitely the play. So it's going to be pretty scary here with a Daryl. I'm just going to pull him here. Just going to use my knockback as well, so we can near enough confirm the kill. Nice kill from the Meg. And now this is where we push up. So We don't want another situation there where Daryl had his super and could have actually scored. So we want to make sure we can get as much value out of our egg suit as much as possible. So maybe we can make a goal happen here. I'm going to try and super kick that in and shoot. Maybe I should have done it the other way around. And this is where things probably go wrong, because I tried to make a flashy play there. Didn't really go exactly to plan. And I haven't got my knockback or anything. So Daryl's going to roll in here. He's probably going to go ahead and score. So definitely an error on our end, but good thing to note that we do make mistakes. We definitely do make some mistakes. So Meg going to get tapped a little bit. Piper going to miss her gadget. Definitely, if I was a Crow now, I'd be jumping straight onto that Piper, especially considering she hasn't got her super. Some really nice pressure from the Meg. Meg doing a lot of work right now, and this should be an easy goal right here. So yeah, this is going to be 1-1, so definitely much better that time around. A big error on my part, so well, at least we got back in the end there. So going into this final game, hoping we can win, because we're getting close to Legendary 2 right now, and we don't want to be tilting, especially considering we want to get that Masters as quickly as possible. So again, same kind of game plan. We just want to all be chipping away at our supers. Our supers are a lot more valuable than theirs, to be honest. Looks like the Meg really wants to switch. That's going to give them a ton of pressure. That's going to give them literally all the control. So I'm just going to use a knockback on the Daryl to try and get him away from this wall here. If I'm honest, I'm just going to break this up just so we don't have that problem of Daryl just pushing behind our wall. I know they've got 2 sharpshooters, but I just feel like it's good just to get them out of the way as quickly as possible. So that's going to be Bell down right there. And now this is where we get the pressure, especially with Meg with a super. We can get some good pressure going on. So Daryl has his super. I don't really want to pull him just yet. So that's going to be Daryl down. Just going to use the super onto the Bell. That's going to be Bell basically down as well. And this should be an easy walk-in. So really nice from us. Definitely switching things up. Being a lot more cautious. Not trying to all go down at the same time. And that's going to get us the goal. So getting tapped here by Bell. But literally all of us just walking back straight away. Just giving them free control, which is not what you really want. Just going to pull this Daryl towards. Just going to use a knockback just so I know I can stay alive. And that's a really nice jump from the Crow. And this should be a GG. So really nice game right there. Let's hop into the next game. Alright guys, so going on to the next game here. So we've got the first pick. So we need to spin this wheel immediately so we know which brawler we're going to be picking. So of course we have got the worst brawler in the game. The worst brawler in the game as a first pick as well. Yeah, my teammates are going to hate me. So Mr. P. We're going to pick the Mr. P again. I know my teammates are definitely going to be raging right there. So, as you can see, I forgot to put that wheel down. But so, I mean, our teammates are probably going to dodge because, as you guys know, he's easily the worst brawler in the game. But maybe if we go and revolving door, we might have a chance of doing something. I've got like no gears on Mr. P either. So, yeah, not looking the greatest. It looks like our teammate has gone Dynamite. He's probably given up on life because I've gone Mr. P. Honestly, Mr. P is more of a troll pick than Dyna. So, I'm hoping our teammate don't go level 1 Fang, else yeah, the game's basically over. They're going to go Colt and Stu. Honestly, we can have a decent chance of winning. I like our chances of winning, especially considering actually no, they've got actually not looking great, is it? We're going to have to just put up with this one. So we actually did another game before that with Amber, but my Gato just literally black screened about 1,000,000 times, so I couldn't really use that gameplay. So I'm hoping this one's going to be a lot better. Got Spike, who's going to be a good pick against Stu, well, against all 3 of them. So maybe we have a chance here. Honestly, I'm not liking our chances, but maybe Dynamite's able to get onto the safe, and so Spike, I'm able to do a lot of damage. But they've got a really good composition, especially considering we've got Colt and Daryl, who literally, after like a team wipe, they can basically end our safe. So I'm going to have to play this one really nice. We've got revolving doors, so maybe we can waste a lot of ammo from Stu. Looks like Spike, he's angry facing already. He's got 2 teammates that are playing some bad brawlers, so he's probably going to be a little bit mad here. So Daryl's just going to run up straight into us, which I'm not really too sure about that play, especially considering he's Daryl. He's going to get his super anyway. I'm not too sure why he needs to go back aggro. Spike definitely doing a good job over there. Looks like nearly all of our map is broken up straight away. So guessing Colt's going to be in here. We're going to get our super, and that's exactly what we need. I switched to revolving door because the only good thing about Mr. P is going to be his super, especially his porters just wasting ammo. So I'm going to look to try and get some value out of that. So Daryl's going to try and take that down, but we're going to get basically another one. But you can see here how much damage they're doing with just a Colt. It's quite painful. So I'm hoping they don't take that down. Okay, I was trying to use my super to tank some shots to stay alive, but not looking greatest. And now with all the walls down, revolving door isn't really going to be the best. I mean, I maybe should have just gone the other star power, considering I've got 2 wall break brawlers, but again, he's just such a bad brawler, but the only good thing about him is going to be a super, so I thought I'll try the revolving door. So Daryl in a good chance to roll here. He could roll at me at any time and kill me, but he didn't really decide to. Going to take him down there. Again, I'm just running into their faces. I'm just trying to get that super. I don't really care about dying too much. I just need my super so I can at least do something. Just got to run into the Stu here. Try and use my super as a little bit of a shield. So I've got the penguins going up here. So I'm going to use my gadget to waste a bit more ammo from the Stu. And we're managing to sneak into the grass. So this is where auto-aim Mr. P comes into play. We get a good shot onto the Colt there. Try and get the Stu as well. He's dashing around like crazy. We've got no more gadgets left to really do anything as well. And just look at that. Look how easy it is for Daryl to kill a Mr. P. It's just so hard to do anything with Mr. P in this meta. It's just kind of crazy. So Stu, going to look to cause more problems. I'm just going to throw my super on him to try and waste more ammo. And yeah, 30 seconds left. It was looking good in the first 30 seconds. But now it's just looking extremely painful. So Daryl has got his super over here. We're going to try to take him down. At least we can shoot over the walls a little bit here. Let's see if we can get him down. Oh, it's so painful. I just can't take him down. I haven't got any damage dealers up as well. And yeah, this is looking so painful. So you'd think Mr. P isn't entirely like the worst brawler I could have got, even though it's the worst brawler in the game. You get what I mean? Like, there could have been other bad brawlers, but it's just trash in the meta. It's just so hard to even do anything. So going into the next game is looking like I'm going to be tilting. I'm losing my elo. Honestly, I don't see a way of winning this. I'm trying my hardest, but he just doesn't do anything. He's just basically shooting marshmallows at him. So again, Daryl probably just going to sprint out. He's probably learned from last time not to just run it in a straight line. But all these guys are doing is just trying to get their supers so they can open it up. And yeah, there's not much we can do after that. So that's going to be Daryl down. That's going to be Stu down as well. Colt going to go down as well. So we got a couple of kills there in our book. Okay, that auto-aim didn't really go to plan. So I'm actually going to throw our super a little bit further back. We want to cycle our supers a little bit better than last time. Because like I said, the other good thing is that super. So I'm going to look to at least get some decent cycles in. Stu going to be running down. That he'll stop how we're going to keep him alive, unfortunately. And he's going to do even more damage. So really well played to him, to be fair. We should be able to take him down. 57 HP. That's just so frustrating to deal with. Don't know how he's still alive there. Daryl going to get pretty weak as well. He's got his roll, and that's just going to kill me immediately as soon as he rolls onto me. So nice gadget by Spike. Going to help him out here. Going to actually use my super in a more aggressive position. Hopefully I'm able to cycle it in time before it goes down. I mean, it's actually down now, but really like a few shots away from it. Somehow my shot gets dodged by Daryl, and that just goes to show even more so how bad Mr. P is. Just look how easy it is to dodge shots with that speed gear. Daryl gonna hopefully give us our super, and we're actually looking good, 40% up. This is the best it's looked so far in this round. I'm just gonna put my super in my spawn, and okay, now I kind of jinxed it. I really jinxed it. Just look how much damage they're able to do, you know, straight away. There's nothing. We got no defense. Mr. P and Dynamite, some of the worst brawlers you could possibly have on defense. So I'm just going to throw my super a bit further down the lane. Maybe we're able to get some decent pressure. Really nice stun from Dynamite. That's exactly what we needed, because now we need to get some damage. So I'm just going to suicide and get some damage just because we really need to at least respawn with full HP on defense. Our super's probably going to get taken down by the Stu. I can imagine he's having a really tough time taking that down. So he's waited so much time actually taking down that super that I've basically cycled for another one. So maybe we're actually able to win this game. Daryl going to survive on 65 HP, which is so painful. Maybe we're able to get him down once he rolls in. That star power going to keep him alive, and sadly we're going to lose. That was so close. Honestly, nearly made that one work. I really thought we were going to win that game, but we didn't. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what type of videos you want to see in the future, especially some fun ones like this, because of course I can't just keep things really sweaty, so definitely a change up in the video style. But that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.